Give it up for Omar Gonzalez, everybody. Let him hear it.
It's a tough act to follow. Like the man said, my name is Omar Gonzalez, and I admire Donald Trump. I'm sorry, I relate to the guy. I know what it's like to be a man with small hands. Freakishly small, pudgy hands. I have the pinkies of a toddler. And the other fingers aren't much bigger. Boys like the president and I grew up fully aware that a career in the NBA was out of the question. Because I can palm a Nerf basketball because it's spongy and I can dig my fingers into it. But once I got to elementary school, Coach Silverstein insisted we had to use the type of ball that bounces, and I couldn't make the transition. And that is the only reason why I am not in the NBA. I can't even give a proper handshake, where your fingers and wrist form a straight line parallel to the ground. I have to go perpendicular, so I can try to get my middle fingertip around the edge of the other person's palm. And sometimes my fingers just don't make it. Like with my next door neighbor, Benny. He plays basketball for St. Peter's Junior High in the Bronx. When I shake hands with Benny, my fingers vanish, trapped in Benny's grasp at Benny's mercy. They don't turn up again till Benny decides that he is no longer amused, by which point their confidence is shot and their self-esteem has flatlined. It happens with every large-handed man that I meet. And I always hear the same thing. Yo, you got some small hands, man. The first time Benny shook my hands, he said, "Whoa, Mr. Gonzalez, your hands are so soft." See, my hands never got hardened through any athletic activity, thanks to Coach Silverstein at PS 119. But unlike my manicurist, Benny didn't mean it as a compliment. So I told him, yeah, my hands are soft, because I moisturize with your mother's lotion. See, Benny's mother is an Avon lady, and I was her regular customer, and Benny knew this, but I don't think he cared for my tone, because he used his giant hand to grab my face and push me. I was gonna lay him out. But then I took the high road, because I remembered my fists lacked the requisite mass to effectively strike anyone. So I peacefully retaliated by boycotting his mother's Avon business. Until the weather cooled and my skin gets ashy. So then I let bygones be bygones. And by the way, yes, we all know the anatomical assumption people make about men with small hands. Well, guilty as charged, okay? I have a small dimple. Take a look and get over it. Now, Trump doesn't have any dimples, but he does have that awesome spray tan. The Saffron Don. I don't need a tan, so I apply that color to my hair. And I gotta tell you, it's attracting multiple young ladies at the office who used to keep their distance from me. They're even inviting me into the bathroom with them, like we're at a club or something. They say, "Omar, use whatever restroom you identify with. Join us in the ladies' room, we won't complain." I don't know that I can live up to those high expectations, because most women ultimately do complain about me. Never very happy with the size of my dimple. The other side effect of the red hair is greater ambiguity about my ethnic background. Like, you all were probably thinking, what is he, a Samoan Irishman? No, both of my parents are from Puerto Rico. Most people just can't see it. Some people say they can't hear it. They say, Papa, you don't sound Puerto Rican. You talk like you white, yo. Which kind of offends me, but I also kind of agree with it, so I'm not sure how to feel. I used to shave my head every summer and people would mistake me for black. Not black Puerto Rican, but African American. Black with a capital B. And we all know the anatomical assumption people make about black guys. Wealthy white college girls were tripping over each other trying to introduce themselves to me, so I'd flash my smile, but then I would offer them a handshake. And they'd be like, oh my, that is one tiny dimple. Thank you very much. And it's Omar Gonzalez.
One more time for Omar Gonzalez, everybody.